Message today, which is to seek and obey YAHUAH. So first you seek him, and then he will give you instruction, and you will obey that instruction. And that is the way to live. All right. And here are all the, I'm not going to list all these off, but here's all the scriptures I'll be going over today. And as Brother Dostis stated, you can head to yahuah.bar.top in your browser or on your phone, however you do it. Let's get into it. Matat Yahuah, chapter 7, verse 7. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives. The one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks, the door will be opened. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, will give him a stone, or if he asks for a fish, will give him a snake? If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Abba and Shamayim give good gifts to those who ask him? So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law and the writings of the Nabims or the prophets. So ask and it will be given. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened. Everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks, the door will be open. And this is Yahushua speaking here. And in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. So don't be doing something to someone that you wouldn't want them to do to you. Yehukanan, John chapter 16. Then Yahushua asked, do you finally believe? But the time is coming. Indeed, it is here now, when you will be scattered, each one going his own way, leaving me alone. Yet I am not alone, because Abba YAHUAH is with me. You see, YAHUAH was with him because he was constantly seeking. He was constantly praying to him. He would slip away and go pray to Abba YAHUAH in all situations. I have told you this, so that you may have Shalom and me here on Arath, who will have many trials and sorrows. But take heart, because I have overcome the world, and he overcame the world, because Abba YAHUAH brought him through it. Tahalim, or Psalm 34. I sought YAHUAH, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. Those who looked to YAHUAH for help were radiant with joy, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried out, and YAHUAH heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. The Malak of YAHUAH encamps all around those who fear YAHUAH, and delivers them. Oh, taste and see that YAHUAH is good. Baraked is the man who trusts in YAHUAH. So you see, he sought YAHUAH, and YAHUAH heard him, and delivered him from all of his fears. And that is what we will get. You seek YAHUAH, you trust in YAHUAH, you fear him. Yashayahu, Isaiah 41. I have called you back from the ends of the Arath, saying, you are my servant, for I have chosen you, and will not throw you away. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your Eluah. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. And who is at the right hand? That is Yahushua. So anytime we see this, speaking of the right hand, we know who is seated at the right hand. It is Yahushua. Verse 11, see all your angry enemies lie there, confused and humiliated. Anyone who opposes you will die and come to nothing. You will look in vain for those who tried to conquer you. Those who attacked you will come to nothing, for I will hold you by your right hand. I am Yahuwah, your Eluah, and I say to you, do not be afraid. I am here to help you. So when you serve, when you seek, Yahuwah will help you. You must obey him. You must fear him above all else. Romans chapter 8. And we know that Yahuwah causes everything to work together for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purpose for them. For Yahuwah knew his people in advance, and Yahuwah chose them to become like his son, so that his son would be the firstborn among many ox or brothers and akuts or sisters. And having chosen them, Yahuwah called them to come to him. And having called them, Yahuwah gave them right standing with himself. And having given them right standing, Yahuwah gave them his kabod. Nothing can separate us from Yahuwah's love. Nothing. What shall we say about such wonderful things as these? If Yahuwah is for us, who can ever be against us? I want to read that again. What shall we say about such wonderful things as these? If Yahuwah is for us, who can ever be against us? If you have Yahuwah in your corner, who can ever come against you? Since Yahuwah did not spare even his own son, but gave him up for us all, will Yahuwah not also give us everything else? Who dares accuse us whom Yahuwah has chosen for his own? No one, for Yahuwah himself has given us right standing with himself. Who then will condemn us? No one, for Yahushua HaMashiach died for us and was raised to life for us. And Yahusha is sitting in the place of honor at Yahuwah's right hand, pleading for us. Mashem, Proverbs chapter 3. My child, never forget the things I have taught you. Store my commands in your heart. If you do this, you will live many years, and your life will be satisfying. Never let loyalty and kindness leave you. Tie them around your neck as a reminder. Write them deep within your heart. Then you will find favor with both Yahuwah and man, and you will earn a good reputation. Trust in Yahuwah with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Trust in Yahuwah with all of your heart, and do not depend on your own understanding. Seek the will of Yahuwah in all you do, and Yahuwah will show you which path to take. So when you seek the will of Yahuwah in all, you will be shown the path to take. Do not be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear Yahuwah and turn away from evil. Then you will have healing for your body and strength for your bones. So don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear Yahuwah. Seek the will of Yahuwah, not your own. And that's 2nd Debar Hayamim, or 2nd Chronicles chapter 7. Then Yahuwah appeared to Shalomah by night and said to him, I have heard your prayers and have chosen this place for myself as a house of sacrifice. When I shut up the Shamayim and there is no rain, or command the locusts to devour the land, or send pestilence among my people, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from Shamayim and will forgive their sin and heal their land. Now my eyes will be open and my ears attentive to prayer made in this place. For now I have chosen and sanctified this house, that my name may be there forever. My eyes and my heart will be there perpetually. As for you, if you walk before me as your father Dawood walked, and do according to all that I have commanded you, and if you keep my statutes and my judgments, then I will establish the throne of your kingdom, as I covenanted with Dawood your father, saying, you shall not fail to have a man as ruler in Yasharol. And as we know, Shalomah did not, near the end there, did not do a great job of obeying. Brother Don did a great video on that. If you would like to look at that, I'm sure you can see it from whatever channel, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or wherever you are, you can find that video. Matat Yahu, Matthew chapter 6. This is why I tell you not to worry about everyday life, whether you have enough food and drink or enough clothes to wear. Is life not more than food, and your body more than clothing? Look at the birds. They don't plant or harvest or store food in barns, but your Abba in Shamayim feeds them. Are you not far more valuable to Yahuwah than they are? Can all your worries add a single moment to your life? Let's read that again. Look at the birds. They don't plant or harvest or store foods in barns, but your Abba in Shamayim feeds them. Are you not far more valuable to Yahuwah than they are? Do you believe you're more valuable than a bird? I do. Can all your worries add a single moment to your life? I would say no. You know, we've all been through struggles in life and many things. And, you know, I've never had one instance where worrying about the outcome of a situation has helped that situation. It only makes it worse. Because now you're dealing with whatever you're dealing with, plus you're worried about whatever is going to happen. Don't be doing that. There's no reason to worry. Just seek Yahuwah, obey Yahuwah. And why worry about your clothing? Look at the lilies of the field and how they grow. They do not work or make their clothing. Yet Shalomah in all his kabod or esteem was not dressed as beautifully as they are. And if Yahuwah cares so wonderfully for wildflowers that are here today and thrown into the fire tomorrow, Yahuwah will certainly care for you. Why do you have so little amunah or faith? So do not worry about these things, saying, what will I eat? What will I drink? What will I wear? These things dominate the thoughts of unbelievers, but your Abba and Shamayim already knows all your needs. Your focus is to seek the kingdom of Yahuwah and live in the righteousness of Yahuwah, and Yahuwah will give you everything else. Your focus is to seek the kingdom of Yahuwah and live in the righteousness of Yahuwah, and Yahuwah will give you everything else. So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow brings its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. So focus on today and seek Yahuwah, seek the kingdom. First Kapha of Peter, chapter 5. So humble yourselves under the mighty power of Yahuwah, and at the right time, Yahuwah will lift you up in honor. In his timing, he will lift you up, not in your timing. Give all your worries and cares to Yahuwah, for Yahuwah cares about you. Finally, Chazayun, Revelation 21. Then I saw a new Shamayim and a new Arat, for the old Shamayim and the old Arat had disappeared, and the Yam, or the sea, was also gone. And I saw the Kadash city, the new Yerushalayim, coming down from Yahuwah out of Shamayim, like a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. I heard a loud shout from the throne, saying, Look, the home of Yahuwah is now among his people. Yahuwah will live with them, and they will be his people. Yahuwah himself will be with them. For Yahuwah will wipe away every tear from their eyes, every tear. And there will be no more death, or sorrow, or crying, or pain, for the former things have passed away. And the one sitting on the throne said, Look, I am making everything new. And then he said to me, Write this down, for what I tell you is trustworthy and true. And I also heard, It is finished. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To all who are thirsty, I will give freely from the springs of the water of life. All who are victorious will inherit all these baraka, and I will be their Alua, and they will be my children. But cowards, unbelievers, the corrupt, murderers, the immoral, those who practice witchcraft, idol worshippers, and all liars, their fate is in the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death. And we've talked about all these things: idol worship, witchcraft, immorality, murder, all that stuff. We know not to be doing this stuff. But in all things, seek and obey Yahuwah. And Tuda Rabba Yahuwah Sabaoth Ba'asham Yahushua Mashiach. If anyone has any comments, please give them now.
Fantastic message there, Brother Robert. Yes, Chazayon 21. I'm looking forward to that day. To be with you, where everything's been made new again. You know, that'll be an awesome time. Yes. And then just Matthieu 6, you're talking about not worrying. Worry does absolutely nothing apart from cause sickness in your body.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not going to change the outcome of anything. So you're absolutely right there, brother. It's a fantastic message. Ministered very well to me. Thank you.
Brother Dasta, I see your hands up. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was a very fantastic message for all the listeners. Your eyes will be open. Seek and obey Yahuwah. It pays to obey Yahuwah and seek him with all your heart, your mind, and your soul. From this day, Constantly seek Yahuwah Sabaoth and focus on his Debar. Your life will become so much better. Yahuwah loves you so much. Yahuwah will barak you when you seek him and constantly give Tudah, or thanks. Now you can say Tudah, Rabah, Yahuwah, which means thank you, Yahuwah. And giving his son Kabad, or esteem, saying Bahasham Yahusha, which means in the name of Yahusha. If Yahuwah is in your corner, then who can come against you? No one. Worrying does nothing for you. From this day, seek and obey Yahuwah only. Free your mind, my family. Be free.
Seeking Yahuwah in everything you do matters a lot. And that's the life that Dawood lived. You see, King Dawood, the reason why Abba Yahuwah said, this is a man after my own heart. It is because anything he do, he always seek Yahuwah. He seek Yahuwah's intervention, direction, I mean to say. And it's also the intervention. When you seek Yahuwah's direction in everything you do, you will see that you will never fail in life. Failure will be far from you. Failure will be far from you. Yes. Because Yahuwah's direction will not lead you astray. And that's when you are seeking the direction of Yahuwah. They're talking about your obedience to Yahuwah. Your obedience to Yahuwah is everything. That's the reason why you breathe. Your obedience to Yahuwah is the reason why you breathe. If you are not obedient to Yahuwah, you cannot live the life that Yahuwah has promised you that you will live in this Arat. The reason why Shaul lost his kingdom, Shaul is the one they translated to King Saul. The reason why he lost his kingdom to King Dawood, the one they translate to David, is because he disobeyed Yahuwah's command. Yahuwah told him to go and kill all the Amalekites. The Amalek, kill everything, destroy everything. And he went there to do his own mind. He did not obey Yahuwah's command. He went there and killed some and left the fact. He killed the worthless things and he brought the ones that are not worthless, that he saw value on. But Yahuwah commanded him to kill everything. The same thing with our father Abraham. No, Adam. Sorry to say, Abraham is an obedience father. He is an obedient example to us. He obeyed everything that Yahuwah told him to do. But Adam disobeyed. And he brought death to man. So for you to live above the death that Adam brought is for you to obey everything that Yahusha told you to do. And what did Yahusha said you to do? He said, if you love me, keep my commandments. The commandment of Abba Yahuwah. When you love Yahuwah, you will keep Yahuwah's commandments. You will be obedient to Yahuwah's commands. So from this day, live a righteous life. And what is the righteous life? Look at the message, the scripture that Brother Robert just read. He said, your focus should be seeking the kingdom of Yahuwah and the righteousness of Yahuwah. And what is the righteousness of Yahuwah? Is your obedience to Yahuwah's daba, which is his command. Nothing else. Toda Rabba Yahuwah Sabaoth and Ba'asham Yahushua Mashiach. Live in the right life from this day, and you will see the result in your life.
Many examples in the scriptures of people being given some type of command. You know, you got Adam, you've got Shalama, and there's so many examples of people being given a command by Yahuwah and they didn't listen and they were punished. And you don't want to end up like them. Just seek Yahuwah and what he tells you to do, what he shows you to do, just do it. And everything will be given to you. Toda Rabba Yahuwah.
Toda Rabba Yahuwah.